big news coming in. Donald Trump has now signaled that he is ready to take action on new sanctions on Russia. This is big news considering the fact till now Trump was holding summits with Russia and talking about peace and talks. And now Trump is saying that he's ready for second round of sanctions on Russia. Now, could US be mulling tougher action against Russia? That is the question everyone's asking. And Trump seems to be telling the reporters that yes, he is ready to move to the second phase of sanctions.
Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions against Russia or punishing? Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions against Russia or punishing? Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions against Russia or punishing? Are you ready to move to the second phase of sanctions?
As you just heard, a very short reply to a question that was asked by a reporter. If US was ready to move to the second phase of sanctions on Russia, Trump said, yes, I am. Joining me on this broadcast now is India Today Global's Pranay Upadhyay. Pranay, very important since today we got the news of one of the biggest aerial strikes on the Kyiv by Russia, a barrage of drones on Kyiv, on important buildings, civilian buildings, and today Trump seems to be thinking it's time now to take action against Russia.
Definitely, Anjali, and not only President Donald Trump who gave an affirmative answer to the question that is he considering the secondary sanctions on Russia, but besides that, the US Treasury Secretary in a television interview also said that now is the time to put pressure, and we are in talks with the European Union that along with the United States, if the European Union comes along and puts secondary sanctions, especially against the countries those who are buying the Russian oil, that will be going to be a pressure, and it's a contest between how long the Ukrainian military can hold the territory, or the Russian economy can withhold the pressure. So it's a contest between the Russian economy and the Ukrainian military. So this is how the US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent has formulated it. So definitely, if you see the situation, whatever President Donald Trump might have thought that after the Alaska summit on 15th of August 2025, it's going to be a solution. One can make out that solution is not near anytime soon. And the things are still very complicated. On the other side, the ground intensification of the conflict is quite visible. And since July onward, there is an intensification of conflict between Russia and Ukraine. And we have seen multiple events, multiple incidents where, like this, the way it happened last night, that around 800 drones were used by the Russian military. And the many places which were targeted includes the many government buildings in the capital city of Kyiv. So definitely this, on one side, it's a complicated situation. As far as the resolution is concerned, neither the talks are finalized nor the formula is finalized. Neither there is any possibility of a direct conversation between President Vladimir Putin and Volodymyr Zelenskyy. And this is leaving President Donald Trump much more frustrated.
Right, absolutely. So since no action is happening on the peace talks, now it seems temperamental Trump is changing his stance again and says he's ready for second round of sanctions on Russia. Thank you very much, Pranay, for all those details.